I'm so excited to show you Resident Evil Village.
I'm excited to see it. Resident Evil makes me so much money. We should start a cryptocurrency with the Umbrella logo on it.
I really like what we have so far.
1 second. And done. What's that?
Oh, I said I really like what we have so far.
Great. Yeah, I loved playing it.
You did?
Yes.
Me too.
I do have some notes.
Oh, sure.
Just nitpicky things.
I really think I nailed it though, with a classic Resident Evil survival horror tone, limited inventory, choosing which items to take or leave behind, deciding whether to kill monsters, or waste ammo, or run by but maybe get bitten, really makes it scary.
Love all that, okay? Just a few small things.
Okay, I'm open to ideas.
I don't like it.
You don't?
I just spend so much time organizing my inventory.
Right.
Choosing which items to take or leave behind.
Yeah.
I can never decide whether to kill the monsters. Or run by them to save ammo.
Right.
It's just the survival horror tone.
So you don't like anything I said?
Get rid of all of it.
All of it?
That's what I said.
Can we talk about it?
What do you want to say?
I like survival horror?
No.
Well, what do you want instead?
Let's just get rid of inventory management. You know, divide it into key items and regular items. It just makes more sense and it's more fun.
Well, it's a challenge, and the challenge makes it rewarding.
No.
As well as fun.
We're taking it out. Give them a case like in Resident Evil 4.
Okay, I can live with that.
But give it so much space you never have to organize it.
But I like
Also, when we kill the monsters, yeah, make them drop money.
money, but then you have every incentive to just kill them.
Didn't you like Resident Evil 4?
Yes.
Exactly, it's fun. Who doesn't like money? And you can use the money to buy upgrades. So what's the big deal?
Well, what'll I do with the trunks?
Trunks?
The inventory trunks?
You mean the magical inventory teleporting trunks? They make no sense.
But I already designed the rooms with trunks in them. Like, the trunk really evens out the room in the scene with the flying puppet demon.
Take it out.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about you, but the game felt a little one note.
What do you mean?
Like the Gothic castle, the olden time village, it was also...
Tonally consistent?
Exactly. Can't we mix it up a little? Throw in a factory or something?
I mean, we could add a whole new area, but we're gonna have to recycle a lot of assets.
Now you're thinking.
I mean, it doesn't even make sense that werewolves would be in a factory.
What about robot zombies?
Robot zombies?
Yeah, robot zombies. Sounds cool to me. Oh, come on. Mr. Harvard's too good for robot zombies?
I mean,
I'll pay you 1 million umbrella coins if you do it.
deal. Oh my god, I made $50,000! And lost it.
What else? What else? The maps. Let's talk about the map system.
Sure, I put a lot of thought into those maps. You know, continued what we started in the Resident Evil 2 remake. Lots of info, especially in the town. There's so many blocked off paths.
A lot of blocked off paths.
I put in little markers so you can remember where they are. Like in Silent Hill.
I don't like it.
What?
Talk about unrealistic when he marked off the dead ends in Silent Hill. Like, did you see a pen in his inventory? And hey, survival horror, right?
That's not survival horror.
Make it confusing and difficult to navigate the town. Nothing's more survival horror than that.
Make it harder to navigate the town. I just wrote that down. This is a note.
Now that's survival horror.
It's not survival horror, it's just confusing and frustrating.
Like organizing a limited inventory and having to run back for key items. Cut it.
Well, at least you let me switch it back to third person.
Wait, what do you allege I said to you?
Well, that we could swap it back to third person view.
You made that up.
You said first person view gives you motion sickness, and it's so much harder to control when it's first person, and if you're running from an enemy, you can't look back because Ethan can't run backwards. And I spent so much time designing this super cool baby with like a huge mouth, and I really want people to see it.
Well, I don't want to see it. That's gross.
But honestly, it just feels like a Fallout game now. Collecting loot, going on missions for treasure. A really good Fallout game, but
How much money does Fallout make?
it's one of the most popular franchises in history. But you said,
You made that up.
prove it.
It's first person. It's first person. It's first person.
Okay.
So I also wanted to talk about the story.
The story?
I loved how Ethan's hands got all messed up in the first one. Let's do more of that.
But in Resident Evil 7, it was shocking and different. Won't it just be more of the same?
Exactly. More of the same. You creative people always know exactly how to put things.
But it doesn't make any sense. His hands just come off and on again?
Easy. Let's just say he's, a mold monster.
Ethan,
Yeah.
the main character,
Yeah.
has been dead.
Yep.
Did you do a Freaky Friday with M. Night Shyamalan?
He's been dead since the beginning of Resident Evil 7, and then it all makes sense that his hands are always getting destroyed. Didn't Jack literally cut his leg off at one point?
Actually, that does make it make more sense.
And?
I'll put in more hand stuff.
Love hand stuff.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hurts to agree with me, doesn't it?
Of course not.
Damn, I thought I'd get another agreement.
Sorry.
Now, about Mother Dimitrescu.
No. Please don't make me cut her. She's such a cool and interesting villain.
Oh, no. Don't worry. We won't cut her. She's great for publicity. Let's just make her an early sub-villain who you kill before you know it.
But the castle is so Resident Evil-y. And she's so threatening and large.
We've got to expand our horizons. Get some wizardry and magic in there.
But Resident Evil has always been grounded in a kind of scientific, quasi-realistic horror.
And now it's not. Deal with it. I want an uber villain who we hardly ever see until the very end.
But won't that lower the stakes of the final fight?
This isn't Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You know, stakes, like reasons to care.
Oh, stakes. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't beat her, then you'll never finish the game.
But like Jack in Resident Evil 7 was pursuing you throughout, so the final battle with him was extra meaningful. Same with Nemesis in Resident Evil 3, Birkin in Resident Evil 2, Tyrant in the original.
But wasn't the old lady the final boss in Resident Evil 7?
Whoa. Yeah.
Uber villain we hardly see it is.
Fine.
Well, that's all I got.
Okay, let me just make sure I have all this. So I have to make the town more confusing to navigate,
Yeah.
add an Uber villain we hardly see, make Ethan dead,
Very dead.
more hand stuff,
Much more hand stuff.
take out as many survival horror aspects as we can,
Yeah, no survival horror.
and make it first person.
Don't forget to throw in the factory.
Damn, didn't think you'd remember that one.
Ah, you little scamp.
Still, I think it's going to be a pretty good game. Like, not exactly what I wanted, but still fun.
Now work on these notes and buy some umbrella coin. If you sell, I'll stab you in the hand with your pen.